Hey guys, it's the Gundam Boy, and today we're going to be attacking Cyberstan. So let's get to talking about the 3 new enemy units on the field you'll be facing off with. So let's get straight into it. First off, we have the Radical. This naked man with a shotgun can run into your face and beat the shit out of you. Not this guy though, I hit him with the stinky gun. These units are very important to kill as they are hella fast. Once they spot you, they'll do anything in their power to rush you down. And let me just say, once they get close, that shotgun and kung fu really does hurt. Another thing you should keep in mind is that they are fully capable of throwing smoke grenades. They're not bomb grenades, but they are trying to use it to disrupt your view. But it works in your favor since now you know that one of these radicals are nearby. And their lack of armor doesn't do them any favors. Headshot. Making them very easy units to take out in the field. Hell, a Hulk with its flamethrower accidentally killed his own teammate. I didn't even shoot the guy. But most weapons should be able to take these guys with no problem. Now let's talk about the battlefield commander, the Agitator. Unlike their naked counterparts, they sport a single blaster arm and wear more armor, making it a little bit more difficult to kill them. They have a similar armor system to things like Overseers. Also keep in mind they are fully capable of throwing grenades at you, and you're probably noticing that lately a lot of automaton enemies have these glowing orange eyes. Well, that's due to the Agitator's command. They have the ability to hijack automaton brains and command them to fight for them. This can make them way more aggressive and focus fire on you. If you want to stop them from being in this combat state, you have to kill their leader. You'll know you killed the right Agitator when all the automaton units go back to their normal eye state. You can use this opening where their enemies are stunned to take them out. Also keep in mind the Agitator can command a lot of units at a time, so if you can't locate their boss, get ready for a fight. These Agitators are also more combat aware, will actually hide behind cover, and will move and dodge evasively, making these fights way more immersive than fighting your typical automaton. I've been utilizing the sensor a lot lately to counter these guys since they are easily staggered by one shot from this gun. I also find the Loyalist is a perfect counter against these units, taking only 2 blasts to put them down. Otherwise, the Agitator's not all that special. Aim for the head. But let's get into the real enemy that I've seen taking out many divers on this battlefront. The Vox Engine. Capable of firing a barrage of missiles at you to force you to move, and dual cannons that will put you down within seconds, has made this one of the most dangerous enemies on Cyberstan, and should be a priority target once you see it in the field, as it will control the entire battle. Unfortunately, it's not an enemy you can just 500 kilogram bomb away, as it does have a lot of armored points and different stats for them. If you're utilizing any AT weapons, aim for the 3 lines on the front of his head. That's where you can do the most damage. But what if I told you you could kill this guy really easily with light pen and a grenade up his ass? First you crawl under his ass, shoot the vent at the bottom, then you shoot the vents on the side, and it will open up this grenade vent. If you destroy the 3 vents on the top torso, you can actually throw a grenade into a much bigger vent at the back, allowing you to take them down with no problem. You can also utilize C4 to throw it onto the top of the head with the 3 lines and kill it that way. There's another way to kill the Vox Engine utilizing just a leveler and the ultimatum. You fire 1 leveler shot at him, and you fire an ultimatum to finish him off. In my experience, do not use explosive weapons to target the vents, as it will not destroy them as fast as a projectile. I've tested across a variety of explosive weapons and I just could not get any vents to break. So finally I swapped to my Liberator and I said, fuck it, you're gonna die. Again, keep in mind, going up against the Vox Engine, do not face him in a head-on. Those cannons are really accurate. And to make the flank easier on yourself, use things like AMR to break the Gatling guns. But that's it from me today. I'm gonna get back to the battlefront. I will see you guys on Cyberstan.